Give a couple of these Radiomaster receivers a go. I was going to use it with my X12, but the X12's on EU software, obviously, so I wouldn't mind. So we put it with the TX16S, which I recently bought because FrSky update to ACCST2 pretty much locked me out of most of my models, and I didn't appreciate that. They could have given us some warning, but there we go. Anyway, that's long done and dusted. So I've got a TX16S now as well to play with and learn OpenTX on. We've got the, I think this is the third one I've tested now, R84. It's a lovely tiny little thing. I've just whizzed it in. The aerials are just hanging out, as you can see. To be honest, that's how I've flown this model, with the FrSky receivers in. So I thought I'll do the same with this, be fair, level playing field and all that jazz. And come to the Great Orme to test it. I've done a range check on the ground, all seems fine, but proof's in the pudding, isn't it? We'll have a throw and see what it does. I know what the wind noise is like on these cameras. It'll tell you it's blowing a gale, but it's really not. You can see down there that sea's almost still. So lift isn't great. I say it's not great. I think most of you that don't fly coastal locations will think the lift's brilliant. Just take it out and see how far we get. It's about as far out as I normally fly, and we've got RSSI 70, so there's plenty of range on this. I'll take it a little bit further and strain my eyes a bit. I don't know if you can see it on the film. There you go, present a bit more of it to the camera, you'll be able to see it then. It's as far as I'm comfortable flying this little wing without losing orientation. There we go, RF signal low. That was right on the edge of my vision. Motoring back now. There she comes. I just have a fiddle with the sticks now and I play with it, and this thing's got elevators like barn doors on it, so it's very reactive and it's pretty much bulletproof. That's why I chose it to do these tests with. Any little glitch, you notice it straight away. Barely touching the sticks to move this round. Totally feel like I've got control of this. It's not doing anything unusual. And if it's glitched at these sort of heights, then you'd know about it. line right on the edge as well, so you've got a lot of bobbly wind. The model, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, anybody in the UK will be familiar with this. Anywhere else in the world maybe not so much, but this is Alan SAS's Wildthing. It's the medium version, 46. All of his planes fly absolutely fantastically, but this, I think, is probably fair to say his finest achievement. It's a combat model, but it's also a beginner's model and an expert's model. You can dance in amongst the rocks with it. You can pretty much do what you want with it. Here comes Alan. You find your heli, Alan? Perfect landing, Alan. Again, honest. Totally meant it. So that is the R84. Absolutely no complaints there, and it's literally, it's a third of the price of the FrSky receiver. Whether they've ripped the receiver off, whether they've copied anything, to be honest, I don't care. FrSky did it to Futaba and people before it, so FrSky have got it coming. And after all, they did lock me out of my own receivers with their update, so quite frankly, fuck them, innit? Subscribe, all that shit. Yeah, ta-ra. See you, Alan. Wave goodbye.
Bye!